Go.
Mr. Barry, I must object to this kind of histrionics.
I had nothing to do with that, Mr. Markley.
I've been in this game a long time, Mr. Barry. When I see a story like this move over the wires, I'm not so naive as to believe a plaintiff's attorney has nothing to do with it.
And what's your proposal, Mr. Markley?
$1,500.
$1,500.
That is barely a year's wages.
We think it's very generous, considering your case will survive the statute of limitations.
This is a case in equity, sir. The Chancery Court will come to a different conclusion.
The Chancery Court can't change the law, and the law is clear. 2 years since date of injury. Your clients are out of time.
2 years from the date the cause of injury is discovered.
Very creative, Mr. Barry. Very clever. I have to admire your imagination, but you've got a long way to go before you convince the judge.
And in the meantime, Mr. Barkley, the press will continue to take a great interest in the story and in the company's complete indifference to its workers.
I have no doubt that'll make good press for the Consumers League. And you accuse us of exploiting these girls.
You are the one hiding behind the statute of limitations.
Hiding, Miss Whiteley.
You know very well the law was never equipped to anticipate a situation like this. These girls were dying years before anyone knew the cause.
Before anyone knew. Does that include U.S. Radium Corporation? When, or should I say if, this case goes to trial, I only hope that's your opening argument, Mr. Barry. You will have made our defense. See you at the hearing.
The arrogance of that man.
Tell me again the purpose of the articles, Miss Wiley.
Public sympathy, Mr. Barry. That's the engine of reform.
You're antagonizing the company.
And the strategy is working.
And what about the girls? How does it help them to read in a dozen different newspapers if they have so little time to read?
Mr. Barry, surely you see, the U.S. corporation cares nothing about the girls in its poison, but the average housewife in Orange cares very deeply. And so do millions of other women across the country. These women shop, they buy the watches. Markley can be as smug as he likes, but the Consumers League campaign lead to only one outcome. He knows it. That is why he was here today.
I only hope you're right, Miss Wiley.
Public sympathy, Mr. Barry. Wait and see.